There's a war going on in these streets.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank y'all for respecting me enough to stay here and listen to this informative presentation that you'll be hearing from Long Live, whoever that is will get a PC. From Long Live presentation, it's going to be informative, telling you about violence prevention and mental health. So please give them y'all attention. Hey, please give them y'all attention and let me know if you need anything afterwards, okay? Thank you. Here you go. All right.
All right, hey, once again, appreciate everyone being here. I'm Atlas X with the Blueprint Execution Plan. This is the Live and Love Gun Violence Prevention Tour. So we're going around to different high schools all throughout the city of Philadelphia, and we've got a panel of people here today that can give you some opportunities. We're not here just to be talking to you. We're here to also give you some opportunity. This brother right here is from Pan. He's going to be talking about what it's really like out on the streets. Some of you may already know what it's like to be on the streets already. We have another person over here by the name of Matt. Matt's going to be talking to you about AI technology. He's also going to be talking about if you want to build an app. We've got Jan here who deals with trauma-informed things. He's also a hip-hop artist, and we're going to kick it off with him. And we have also coming through the door right now, come on in, Mo. All right, we got Mo from Philly Streets Talk. All right? All right, and so my man Mo right here, come on in, Mo. All right, he's someone who has a platform where if you're interested in being on TV, this is the person to talk to, Mo himself, all right? So we're going to kick it off right now with Jan. You want to start it off with a little rap? All right, now.
My name's Jan Black Seas McKay, and let's get into it. I gave y'all little bars earlier. I said, all I see is faces, crying from the pain, hoping for a change, going insane. I trust the Lord, but I ain't just praying. I'm working on a plan so I can make a change. I ain't talking about Barack Hussein. I'm talking about a change like when Jesus came. I could complain that my pops left the same, but I'd rather make sure that my daughter always see. Me, see, I can make a change just like you if you use your brain. I never made it rain with my change. Instead, I made it rain with the knowledge that I bring. I used to hit the block with the cane. Now I'm out selling my name. I used to load the Glocks with them things. Now load the stock with my change. If it ain't no hope for the youth, then it ain't no hope for the future. Pac told us, but we wasn't trying to listen. Now we wonder why kids in detention. Sinners instead of college and business. Sinners instead of saints on a mission. We winners, but still we lose to a system that's working against us until we take a different approach to our mission to restore hope and the faith in our vision to save our children. All you want is the gain to make millions. So we gonna give you the gain to make billions. Show you dreams worth more than money and Meek Millum. We started from the bottom, now we standing on the ceiling. We started out violent, now we killing them with healing. Smart is the new gangster, dumb is the new villain. That's right, smart is the new gangster, dumb is the new villain. Let's go.
All right, that's Black Caesar. Black Caesar, he's one of the artists for the My Life Blueprint program. And right here, if we want to cue this up, Black Caesar, you want to show this now or you want to show it a little bit later? What was your thinking? All right, so we're going to show this in a little bit, but right now, I'm going to let the panelists, we have the lavaliers handheld, but we're going to use my mic right here, where we're just going to introduce the panelists as we go around, all right, and let them know what we're going to do. And then, Jan, why don't you go ahead and give them a little bit about 3 minutes of what your program is about, and we'll pass the mic around, okay?
Awesome. All right, yeah, again, my name is Jan Black Caesar McKay, founder and president of Life Outside the Streets and project manager for Blueprint to Pass.
My name is Brother Mo, Philly Streets Talk. Simple as that.
My name is P. I'm CCIP for a nonprofit called PAN. And what I do is we run around the streets and make sure people are safe.
Oh, you can introduce yourself. No? All right. My name's Matt Williams. I'll come through PAN as well. I run a company that has just launched a mobile app, or we're launching in about 3 or 4 weeks, to give all the available support in the city to people living on the street with a focus on people coming back from incarceration. I'm looking for a couple students to help us check the links and call the numbers and make sure that the support we're giving out to people in the mobile app stays fresh and stays live every day. Look forward to working with you guys. Come on, Michaela. I think it's a must.
My name is Micaiah. I'm going to be performing a poem for you guys. I know I look like a student. I'm not. I'm 23. I'm also known as the stuttering poet in Coca. So yeah, I will be doing a poem for you guys.
All right, all right. With that being said, we're going to start off with Matt today. If anybody, like Matt was just saying, is interested in learning about AI technology or how to build an app, this is something that you can do to make money. All of you have a cell phone. He's got a great company, so it's an opportunity for you to learn firsthand if that interests you. Matt, so why don't you talk a little bit more about what your company offers? Give us maybe about a quick 5 minutes about what your company does, and if anyone has any questions, they can talk to you.
So I started my company a couple of years ago because I wanted to remove bias from knowledge. And I work for a multi-million-dollar company that has contracts with Walmart and the city of New York, and they create mobile apps and they create predictions about where to place sales and where to place equipment so that the business runs efficiently. And that led me into this project of looking at bias in the city and inequality. And so as we've built this mobile app, which we're launching finally after all these years, to put some help in the hands of people living on the street. At the same time, what's been funding it is I'm running an AI team for this large company. And it's really important to me that we teach some students in Philly how to document inequality and to work on something called data journalism. So I work with pretty much, if you hear the word data, I pretty much have done it. I'm like the Forrest Gump of data science. So I'm, looking for people who are interested in, we have a new mayor. There's like a new focus on raising up the areas that have been neglected until now. And I think this is a really special time to launch a mobile app to reach people who are living in these neighborhoods that didn't get the focus in prior times. And I think I'm just going around. Any specific question? Oh, okay, so I also know about AI, which a lot of people care about. Does anybody have any specific questions? I will tell you real deal, no lie, what's real about AI today and where it's really going. Any questions at all, I'm happy to answer them. I know it's pretty nerdy, but that's me, guys.
Got one right here.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Give him the mic, give him the mic.
With like Chat GPT and all that, like
Fellas, please.
when I come in. How do they just generate?
We're talking about ChatGPT, guys. It's pretty cool.
So they just generate like essays and stuff like that. But how do you do it so it doesn't plagiarize you?
All right, so ChatGPT is really interesting. So one thing it does well is it reaches out to all of the available data sources it's looked at, and it can pull together a summary or a short description of anything that you ask. And that's amazing. But as you pointed out, what's your name? Kai. Great stuff, because it's going to be dead in a year because it's a failure. And the reason is because it tells lies. And what's really interesting about ChatGPT is that they call it hallucination. So it uses its real sources, and sometimes it makes up other sources to give answers. And that's why it's not useful for giving school papers. Like, there was a lawyer who offered a brief from ChatGPT, and they lost the case because the ChatGPT had made up all of the law cases it was saying to do the thing. So ChatGPT today, it's kind of useless. ChatGPT in 10 years, that's where you want to be if you want to have a job. Now, the other thing about ChatGPT is it's in the early stages. And when we teach ChatGPT how to stop, this is interesting. The head of Google said that for all the AI models they're building, they can't stop them from hallucinating. Who knows what hallucinating is? Do you guys know the word or no? Okay. It means you see things. So when we're talking about an AI that's making up answers and giving absolutely fake stuff, Google calls that hallucinating. It's really interesting because the way that our brains work is not necessarily so different. And the way that we perceive the world is, you could think of as a hallucination of the way we interpret our lives. Okay, I know that's pretty nerdy. Any other questions about AI, data science, or building a mobile app? All right, then I'll leave you with one last thing because nobody ever asked me this. All right, just listen to me. You guys like video games, right? Am I wrong? Okay, so there's nothing stopping us from bringing high-res lasers, completely scanning North Philly, and creating like an open world so that people can like move around and work. And like what it would require is people like you guys who live in the neighborhoods and like create, like, you know, I have access to the equipment, but I don't have the people and I don't have the time. But like, if you guys want to do something cool, I always want to do like a high-res laser scan on North Philly. And I really think there's something valuable in like building your guys' skills and like connecting you to like that sort of next-gen technology so that you have great careers like I have. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Oh, PhillyUnlimited.com. Join us anytime.
Really appreciate it. Once again, he has a company called Philly Unlimited. There's an opportunity if you want to be intern, you can come and intern. He has an opportunity where maybe you can even make some money. If you want to learn how to build an app, this is the person to talk to right here. He's got a lot of good opportunities. Up next, I'm going to bring a brother up from Pan for a couple minutes. All right? All right, so this brother from Pan is just going to talk to you about what it's like where he's out on the streets, who he's talking to, and the reality of some things that some of you already know about, and maybe he can help prevent some things from happening to you.
How y'all doing, folks? Everybody good? My name is Akinshe Foster. Most people call me P. I'm from North Philadelphia. That's the CCIP work that I do. I do it in North Philadelphia, Badlands. Let me ask y'all a quick question. Y'all don't have to answer it out loud, but just think about it. How many of y'all lost somebody important to y'all in life already? That's a shame. Most of us have. This is what I do. I'm the person to knock on the door and tell people's parents that their son is dead, their daughter's dead. Can I help you with some type of resources? This is what goes on daily. I'm in the streets of Philadelphia daily, and my hope is to stop it. Now, the one thing I know I can't do in life, I can't stop people from being angry. Everybody feel disrespected. Am I right? You've been disrespected, you feel away. It's a way to deal with it without doing something that there's no coming back from. I've been on both sides, so I know. Now, the thing is people dealing with people and communicating with people. It's different out there. Definitely is different out there. All of y'all from Germantown, I suppose. It happens out here too. It goes down here. I know. I was King Street, so I get it. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is that half of the stuff we get into, 5 minutes later, when we got cuffs on, or we in a hospital bed, it's like, damn, was it that deep or not? A lot of times it ain't that deep, is it? Huh? It don't be that deep. You go online nowadays, y'all get into arguments online, and it don't really be that deep. So I'm trying to explain to y'all sometimes you gotta just take that 1 second to react, take that 1 second to think. It'll help you in a lot of different ways, man, because if you don't take that 1 second to think, you'll be like a lot of my friends that are still in jail, that'll be in jail for life, that's saying that I wish I would have sat and thought that 5 minutes out before I actually ran down on me, man. You get what I'm saying? Besides that, man, there's so much stuff that you guys could be doing. Y'all in the best place of your life. Y'all in school right now. And there's so many things you could be doing other than beating each other up and putting hands on each other. There's so many other things you could be doing other than looking at your phone and dancing for a man that really don't know life yet, or a child that really don't know life yet. And I'm only saying that, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saying that because I was once 16, I was once 14, and I thought I knew everything. I really didn't. It took me over 20 years of doing time. I'm 46 years old. I did over 20 years in jail from not thinking I know it all. And then when I sit back and I reflect on a lot of the stuff that older people used to tell me and try to explain to me, it makes sense now. Thing is that I'm living my life at 46 and I'm doing great. I love life. Had I listened when I was 14, 15, I would be loving life. I would be on my way to retirement as opposed to still working. I would be on my way to doing better things. So I'm asking y'all to listen to what I'm saying to y'all and try to work on that now. If you work on that now, man, life is great. I would have loved to go to college, one of these colleges. Instead, I went to college in jail. I would have loved to start a business. Instead, I'm just starting a business. I'm in the third quarter of my life. I'm damn near 50. Just pay attention, man. And sometimes take that time to think before you react to any type of disrespect you feel that's being done to you. Cool. Thank y'all.
So I want to thank this brother from Pan for coming up today and talking to you. It's another brother by the name of Ike who's not here today. He has some similar stories. So we're going to switch it up for a minute. Coca, you know, she's an artist. She performs, she sings, she also does poetry. Or in this case, she just does poetry. So why don't you come on up here and kick it for the crowd right now, all right? All right, you good? All right.
Hello, guys. Hi, I'm Akaya. I'm also known as the Stuttering Poet. I'm also known as Coca. My name is the Stuttering Poet because I do actually stutter. I've been through speech therapy. It did not work, but poetry has been my speech therapy. I know I look 16. I'm 23. I turned 24 this year, so I'm not a student. I've been writing poetry since I was 13. I've been performing since I was 16. This poem I wrote, I was born in Philly, North Philly, then I was raised in Virginia. So this poem I wrote about my environment both in Philly and in Virginia, and I know that y'all can, relate. This poem is called Brotherly Love. Also, do y'all know the song by P&B Rock called My City Needs Something? This poem was inspired by that song. I don't know what's going on, but I know that something's wrong. And I know that lately my city has been crazy. It seems like every day somebody's gone. In my city, people pop willies, some pop perks. Most get popped and the streets are hurt. I'm from a city where we don't have flowers to admire. Only empty lots where houses used to stand that are now home for stray cats and have been adopted into parking spots because our streets are way too narrow for every car to fit in. I'm from a city where you can meet that Glock and get popped on the block you were raised on. Babies play on, and I hope that concrete doesn't catch another body, succumb to another victim. I'm from a city where that chalk from childhood washed away, but you didn't think it'll be the same sidewalk they'll draw his outline onto, his blood washed out of the hood, but back into the gutter. I'm from a city where these streets know all your business, but when the lights of freedom that also represent our imprisonment come around, they don't make a sound, turning their tongues into a prisoner behind their teeth. Is this what holding back the truth looks like? They're not saying a thing, not spilling a thing, not saving a family by ever getting closure. Now his brother grows older, wanting revenge and wanting them to feel the same pain he felt when his heart turned into Alice and fell into the wonderland we call stomach. It traveled through the different levels of pain a person can withstand. Not only was it physical, it was mental. So he grabs that pistol at 16, killing about 2 teens. I'm from a city where we have block captains who aren't good at protecting their ships every day. It's another soldier drowned in this battlefield we call home. We claim our love to be brotherly, but our men keep dying. Our boys growing up without a father, and it's hard, so I guess that's why they call it tough love. I'm from a city where a family friend was taken at 17, and more of our children, our women, our men, our city is dying every day. Philly, we need to make progress instead of just talking about it. Physically pick up the trash, put down the guns, and show our city we love it. And hopefully, it'll start loving us back. Thank you. There's my poem, Brotherly Love. Let me just do mine. And, if you have any questions, I'm open to any questions. And if anything didn't resonate with you now and you feel like it's just BS, you know what I'm saying? As y'all get older, I hope that y'all remember this moment. Y'all will think about certain things, because we're not just saying this stuff because we just are growing. We want to tell y'all about stuff because we've been y'all age and we know how it really is. So thank you. You got a question? Oh, okay, that's all.
Anybody have a question for Coke? All right. Appreciate it. So, all right, so up next, I'm going to come to my man, Jan MLK. But before we get to him, I want to ask everyone a question because, see, he's a project manager for 2 projects we have at our organization. One's called The Panic Room, and the other one's called My Life Blueprint. So let me ask everyone, and just show me by a raise of hands, how many of you think you're going to be alive past the age of 21? Okay, so we got a couple. Are you brothers listening? Do you think you're going to be alive after age 21, or are you going to be shot, dead, or maybe OD? What do you think? You're not sure? All right, so you think you're going to live? All right, well, that's good. All right, so here's the deal. The reality of the situation is that as Black and Latinos, there's already a target on us. You know this, all right? Some of you may not make it. I hope all of you do, all right? But the reality of it is that you need to know, what are you going to be doing in your life? Do you have a life blueprint? This is what the My Life Blueprint program is about, all right? So Jan right here is going to talk about My Life Blueprint. And we started off, and when we launched My Life Blueprint, we were down at the Wells Fargo Center for Power 99's Powerhouse. Did anyone go to Powerhouse this year? Yeah? Okay, who was that? On stage, huh? Yeah, we were there for the whole thing. All right. So anyway, with that being said, Jan, you want to go ahead and show them what we did at Powerhouse?
Yep.
Log on to blueprintexecutionplan.com.
Brought to you by Dr. Care, Philly's #1 print and business service company. Thank you. So, yeah, we was there at Powerhouse. That was on the Jumbotron. So what you may or may not know about Powerhouse, and whenever you go to a concert, and even music and entertainment. See, entertainers, even though you know they got a lot of money, and cars and stuff like that, they're equivalent to you working at McDonald's. They're the workers. They're not the owners. They're not the bosses. You understand? The people that are the bosses are the advertisers. When you listen to the radio and you're watching TV and you go to a concert, all of the advertisement is up there. That's who's paying them. That's who's putting the money in their pocket. So, we had an advertisement slot. So, no, we weren't on the stage this time, but our purpose of being there was to bring a positive message. Because if you was there, not one of those artists put out a positive message on that stage. And that's a big part of our campaign with the My Life Blueprint. Because, we all got good and negative things that happen in our lives. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to celebrate negativity. Because negativity breeds more negativity. And, we've been seeing a lot of that in Philadelphia. We've been seeing things get more and more worse before they get better. So, through the My Life Blueprint plan, through our Panic Room, through Philly Unlimited, through PAN, through my brother Mo, we're all here to push a positive message to you guys. Because it's not a lot of, because you need it, but it's also not a lot of positive messaging. My role in the campaign is to focus on teaching you about brain health. Raise your hand if you know what brain health is. In your own words.
How you keep like keeping your mental health straight, keeping like your hygiene straight, keeping how like everything normal.
Keep
Like keeping everything normal, keeping the schedule, keeping like doing stuff that's productive, like reading, like trying to learn different languages, different curses, just like trying to help your brain, trying to keep active.
Absolutely. Looking after your brain. What's the difference between your brain and your mental health?
Your brain is like how you think.
Oh, here we go. Let me give you the mic. Cause you're not on camera. We just want to get the audio. Hold it for her. Can you tell us, please? Go ahead. Hold it yourself. Stop, because you're playing too much. Go ahead, please. Can you tell us?
Your brain is your. Bro, I don't want to do that.
Is you gonna save another your little girl? You got a little sister?
Yes.
This message could save her life. Think about it. That's what it's about. We recording this for the next person. Think about your little sister. Tell her. What's the difference between brain health and mental health?
Brain health is like, a brain is an organ, so you got to keep that healthy, keep it strong. So when, like, I don't know, it just run your whole body. Mental health is when you're physically ill, or when you, not physically, mentally ill, when you need help with your mental health, like you depressed. I don't know.
No, you do know. 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 You said it, listen, you said it all the way right. We put together like an informational trailer, and I'm telling you, I Googled the definition of brain health and mental health, and you hit it on the T. You understand? Seriously, your brain is an organ, and your mental health is a product of the brain. Your mental health speaks to your emotional state, your ability. You know how some of us, and I'm one of them, this ain't no shade, but you know how some of us can't stay in our seat, can't stop talking, you understand, can't control ourselves. That's because our brain health and our mental health is poor. But especially when it comes to emotions, you understand that really speaks to your mental health. But what is undereducated, what we're undereducated, thank you, sir. You understand what we're undereducated on is brain health, the organ. Every year you got to get a physical to come to school, right? Do they ever check your brain out? What does your brain control? Everything. So shouldn't it make sense that we all be much more educated on our brain health, right? If our brain controls everything, then if you're not getting it from your doctor, you're not getting this information from your school. So raise your hand if you think brain health information is valuable to you right now. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. You're right. And that's even after the point. We shouldn't only be getting our brain looked at after injury. You understand? When you can be living a brain fit diet. You understand your brain health is mostly impacted by neurons. You understand it's about 1 billion neurons in your brain, right? But you want to take a guess where a majority of the neurons come from that go to your brain. Your blood, your food, and what you eat. See? So that's why our diets are directly related to our overall brain health. But if we're not being educated about this up front, you understand, we won't look at how just eating sugar and pizza and donuts and all the things that schools and programs and parents feed us every day, sabotaging our whole overall brain health because we're not aware. So, I just say that to say I got just a few minutes with you guys. I already talked to the counselor about coming back doing a day of healing where I could really dive into what brain health is. Raise your hand if you plan on being successful. And what's the most important organ to secure that success? Your brain, right? And and that's what school is here for. So I'll close out in saying that, remember, every hand went up when it came to who wanted to be successful. But everybody wasn't operating like they wanted to be successful. When you come to school, the guests might not be to your liking. The speaker, the content might not be as well as it could be. But remember, you're coming to get what you need for your brain. The skills are valuable. You understand? I might not always be the most entertaining. The content might not always be that engaging. But make sure you come to school and get what you need, which is learning those skills so that you can perfect your brain health and your brain knowledge and secure your success. That's what'd you say? No, it's cool. I'm gonna repeat it for her. Atlas. She said what the Queen said. She said we do, and the snaps and claps to MLK Martin Luther King High School for teaching y'all anatomy and teaching y'all about the brain. But she said, what was the last thing you said? But you got to do what? But you got to pay attention, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to continue to pay attention. It's not enough to just know about the brain. You know, your brain runs off of blood flow. That's why exercise is important. Being mindful of your diet is important. Being mindful of the people that you surround yourself is important. You understand? So, again, that's my time. I'm going to be here to answer some questions, but my brother Mo got to come up here and get with y'all. Thank y'all. Clap it up for yourselves.
All right, Jan, before you sit down, because this is the time right now, if you could pass out our rubber bands, please.
Absolutely.
All right, so what we have right here is the My Life Blueprint program. This is what we passed out at Powerhouse. All right, so what we got here? This is something he's going to give everybody. It has our website on it. You can check out all the information on there. The panic room is on there. That's if you need someone to talk to. It's every Monday night from 6 to 7:30. Every Monday night from 6 to 7:30, you can go on a Zoom and you can talk to a counselor for mentorship. You can talk about anxiety, stress, grief, whatever you want to talk about. It's for free, and it's every Monday from 6 to 7:30. So what do? You log on to our website. It's going to say Panic Room, and all you have to do is register, and Jan will send you a link, and then you can come on that night if you want to talk to somebody. Absolutely no cost at all to you, okay? So keep that in mind. It can be very helpful for you. Up next, I've got my man Mo from Philly Streets Talks. He's very successful for what he does. Mo?
All right, how y'all doing? Let's make some noise up in here. Yeah, y'all already know. All right, all right, all right. All right, I'm just joking with y'all. Y'all been quiet. Y'all good peoples. But anyway, get straight down to business. Those who don't know, my name is Mo from Philly Streets Talk. I'll tell y'all a little bit about it if y'all know it. Philly Streets Talk is a television show and internet show. Actually, we on YouTube. We got millions of views on YouTube. We thousands of subscribers, and we help people. That's if y'all ever needed help with something. That's why we here. We here because we came to help y'all, and I'll tell you how we help. We shoot videos, we shoot movies, we shoot documentaries, we help people, we teach them how to do it. Also, we teach people how to start their own businesses, and we help them. All right, so we do a lot of stuff. If y'all ever need to do some of the content that I shared with y'all, just reach out to one of the staff to let them people know that y'all want to contact us. But we put y'all right on. You don't need no money, no nothing. We'll help y'all with anything y'all trying to do. All right? But you gonna be rich? Hey, I'm with you. Hey, I ain't hating. Anyway, why I'm really here though is to share something with y'all. Is some love. I'm here to share some love with y'all. Now, what we doing here, this is a Live and Love school tour. All right? So I'm gonna talk to y'all first about living. All right? So we all living. Everybody can agree with that? We all living? How y'all living? You living good? Y'all living good? Everybody? How y'all want to live? How would you like to live? Even if you know, how would you like to live? What'd you say?
I want to be rich and a lawyer. That's it.
Rich and a lawyer. Okay, I got you.
I would like to live comfortably.
Comfortably. Anybody else? How you want to live? I got you. I'll come back to you. Excuse me.
I want to be successful and rich.
There you go. Okay. How you want to live?
I want to make my money off football.
How you want to live?
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Now that we know how y'all want to live, it's good. It's good. It's good. So far, everybody I heard told me how they want to live. Okay. Now, first, we got to find out how we get there. Anybody know how you going to get there? You going to go to school? You going to keep going? What you going to do to get there? All right. That's your plan. So, this is how you live. You stay out the way. You stay out the way. This is how you live. I'm telling you how you live. You stay out the way and you stay focused. There's a lot of distractions that's going to be put before all of y'all, even me. But you got to stay focused. It's a lot of stuff to knock you off course. All right? Now, the love part comes into play. All right, here's how we do. We all know, we all got somebody we love. Don't we? Do anybody know about love? Everybody know about love? I will hear everybody say, y'all say yeah. All right, all right, all right. Everybody know about love. Well, if you don't know about love, you're gonna find out you don't love your mother, you don't love your siblings, you don't love your brother. Everybody know what love is. Come on. We all love somebody. That's false. If you say you don't know what love is, we all love money. Okay. Well, this is how we do it. We start by a healing process. The healing process starts with the love that you have for another person. You share it. The same love you got for your siblings, your mother, your aunt, your grandmother. You share that love with the next person. That's how. If you don't think it ain't no love, well, guess what? I'm gonna teach you the difference. Yo, there is real love. I'm proof of it because I'm here, and I really love y'all. I really love helping people. Listen, I really love helping people. I really love it, and that's love because I don't even gotta be here. This is my choice. All right? And y'all don't gotta be here neither. But the love that I got, I came to share it. I came to share it. But if y'all really want to know, that's how you share. You share that love and you can live. Because when you loving somebody, they respect you. They want to be down with you. When you share love, people want to be down. You don't nobody want when they show you hate, you want to be down with the one that show you the hate? Yeah, well, that's not always the case. But the name of, you can say, come on up close. Oh, I'm coming to you. Hold on. I need to hear it. Yeah, I need to hear it. Go ahead.
I don't think I felt real love from nobody besides my folks.
So we can hear him, y'all.
Besides my family.
Yo, this is real, man, because
Where the camera at? Oh, I was saying.
Step over a little bit, Mo.
Yeah, I don't think I felt no love from nobody besides my folks for real.
besides your
Real
folks.
love, yeah. I said real love.
Yo, come here, real quick. Give me some. That's love. You see that? From me to you. Man, that's real. I don't care what nobody say, because I ain't have to do that, and neither did you. Thanks for your love, bro. I appreciate that. All right? That's how you do. That's how you share love. And that's how you live. Well,
Can we get that on the mic? Can you show some love and put that on the mic and share it with the world, please?
yeah, come on.
Go
I'm
ahead.
with you.
Well, I knew my best friend for like since I came here, and that was like 3 months ago, and we barely knew each other, and we was already calling each other best friends because like we was already doing stuff together, so we was basically like showing each other that we could trust each other by
In the mic, talking the
hanging
mic,
out
talking.
and all of that. So like now I know her family and everything, and we barely been friends that long. So
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you share love. And that's really how you live. Because when you share that kind of love, you bless each other back and forth. She'll give you, you'll give her, and you become family. You heard?
Tatiana.
You build.
Tatiana had something to say.
Who's up? I'm here. What's up?
I said you don't have to know somebody to love them. You could just have love for a person. Love comes in many different forms. It don't have to be a relationship type love. It could just be like, oh, I got love for you. Like me, I got love for everybody. Even if like I don't really know you like that, I'm not a hateful person. So like my heart is like very big.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. See? That. Yeah. Hey, that love you talking about is genuine. I tell you that. You on the right track. As long as you know how to love, and you sounds like you all know how to love. That's how you live. Because when you allow a person to live, It's okay. You don't gotta worry about that. You normal because it's feel good to do stuff for people. That's why we here. We love to give back. This is how you give back. That's the love. We came to share it and teach y'all to love each other. That's all y'all gotta do if y'all gonna live. That simple. You share that love, everybody gonna live. I'm out. Philly Streets Talk, y'all.
All right, Mo, thank you very much. And I'm going to pick up with something that Mo said at our first presentation. And that was Mo talked about the word of opportunity. You remember that, Mo? All right. So some of you may not think it today. Some of you are like, why am I even here? I don't want to be here. But what I'm telling you is opportunity is here right now. And Mo was telling everyone last time is sometimes you have to grab opportunity or seize the chance when opportunity is here. Now I'm going to give you an example. For an example is some quarterbacks like in football, like Tom Brady, he's won 6 Super Bowl championships. Some teams will go to the Super Bowl and they'll never win a Super Bowl, all right? So opportunity isn't there always there for everybody. He made it to the NFL, so that was a major accomplishment. But as far as cashing in for the ultimate goal of the championship, everyone doesn't get that opportunity. So what's here today? You got an opportunity to learn about AI technology, bro, and I know you were somewhat interested in that, or learn how to build an app. You got that opportunity. You got an opportunity to hear from a brother who's out on the streets every day, going to mothers and fathers saying, this is what happened to your son, or this is what happened to your daughter. You got an opportunity with Mo right here, who works with different musical artists, has talk shows, Philly Streets Talks. You got an opportunity with Jan McKay here, who deals in brain trauma, mental health. He's also an artist himself. These are people that you can talk to. We also can help you get a job, or if you need to do some type of internship, the opportunity is here today. Black Seas, do you want to close it out?
Sure.
Also, I'm gonna be in the building. If I see y'all there, I got a special gift for y'all.
That's right, my man. That's right, my man Mo will have a special gift for anybody who comes out. All right, Black Seas, take it home.
All right. I ain't gonna close y'all out with no bars. I want to close y'all out with the Security for Philly pledge, if that's okay. So I created Security for Philly pledge to teach conflict resolution, to hopefully help encourage you guys to resolve your conflicts with effective communication. All right? So I'm gonna just ask you to repeat after me to hear the pledge, to process it, and then if you want to take the pledge, I'm gonna ask you to stand and say it with me, all right? So just repeat after me, if you may. Self-security starts with humility. Pride comes before destruction. Most conflicts are founded in miscommunication and misinformation. Therefore, my priority is to always establish effective communication that will support me in accomplishing my goal and our goal of keeping myself safe and our family safe. My brain is the most powerful weapon on earth, not guns. Now let's heal Philly. All right, so now y'all heard the pledge. If you feel the pledge and you really want to take it, stand up and say it with me. You don't have to, but if you, come on, I got one. I got two. Come on, there we go. Self-security starts with humility. Pride comes before destruction. Most conflicts are founded in miscommunication and misinformation. Therefore, my priority is to always establish effective communication that will support me in accomplishing my goal and our goal of keeping myself safe and our family safe. My brain is the most powerful weapon on earth, not guns. Now let's heal Philly. And to the people standing up, listen, to the people standing up, I want to tell y'all, it's going to be y'all leaders. And it's going to be like that as a leader. You're going to always be standing up while many are sitting down. Keep up the great work.